Attention passionate San Francisco 49ers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC West and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on San Francisco 49ers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true San Francisco 49ers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and San Francisco 49ers fans. Let's get to the news now, folks. Strap in because what's brewing in the NFL landscape right now could be one of the most significant moves of the season, especially for the 49ers' quest for another Super Bowl. We're talking about the possibility of the San Francisco 49ers making a bold move by acquiring T.J. Watt from the Pittsburgh Steelers. And trust me, this isn't just some rumor floating around. It's gaining serious traction, and the implications are huge for the NFC West and the entire league. First off, let's set the stage with some context. The Steelers are currently sitting at 6-6, and after extending Watt's contract to the tune of $123 million, they're in a tight cap spot. It's no secret that Pittsburgh is under some serious financial pressure right now, especially with the team's priorities focusing on extensions for their quarterbacks and other core players. Watt, who has been an all-pro edge rusher and one of the elite pass rushers in the league, is seen as a transformative player. He's not just a sack artist. His impact on the field goes way beyond the numbers. Over his career, Watt has amassed over 115 sacks, surpassing his brother J.J. Watt, and has been a consistent force in the Steelers' defense. His PFF grade consistently sits above 92, making him one of the most highly rated players at his position. His EPA per rush is around 0.24, and he's a leader in forced fumbles with 6 last season. His durability has been solid lately, with ankle injuries minimally affecting him, and his recent strip sack against the Bears just showcased his game-changing ability. The Steelers, however, are feeling the crunch. Their defense isn't quite up to par this season, giving up an average of 4 points per game, which is middling at best. They're prioritizing extensions for their quarterbacks, and with Watt's hefty cap hit, they're considering the possibility of trading him for draft picks to free up space and rebuild selectively. Rumors suggest they're open to trading Watt for first-round picks in 2026 and third-round picks in 2027, signaling a partial rebuild and a focus on future assets. It's a bold move, especially considering Watt's stature in the league, but it's a move that makes sense for a team trying to reset financially and strategically. Now on the flip side, the 49ers are sitting pretty at 9-4, with a chance to cement their dominance in the NFC. They've been dealing with injuries on their defensive line, notably Nick Bosa, who's been sidelined with a shoulder injury. Despite that, San Francisco's defense remains one of the best in the league, especially their pass rush, which is projected to be around 24% higher in sacks compared to last year. Their ability to generate turnovers and their elite run defense are what set them apart. The addition of a player like Watt could elevate this already formidable unit to a whole new level. His ability to disrupt the passing game, combined with the 49ers' scheme, would make opposing offenses lives miserable. Plus, his presence could be a game-changer during the playoffs, especially considering his recent performance, a strip sack against Chicago, which is exactly the kind of impact play that wins games when it matters most. The numbers are stacking up in favor of the 49ers. Odds have shifted significantly, with current lines at plus 1,200, moving down to plus 550, reflecting increasing confidence that Watt could join the team. The analytics speak volumes. Watt is an X-factor for the postseason, and his addition could be the difference maker that pushes San Francisco into the top tier of NFL defenses. Their top ranking in defensive efficiency, combined with their already impressive stats, makes them a clear favorite to dominate opponents like the Cardinals, with a plus 24% increase in win probability. The fans are buzzing, and the coaching staff is surely having intense discussions about whether to pull the trigger on this blockbuster trade. At the heart of it all, this potential move isn't just about adding another player. It's about transforming the 49ers into an even more relentless, unstoppable force. Watt's leadership and game-changing ability would complement Bosa's presence on the other side, creating a nightmare for offensive lines. It's a pairing that could redefine the NFC's power hierarchy and solidify San Francisco's chances of making a deep playoff run, maybe even another Super Bowl appearance. The Steelers might be fading in the eyes of some fans and analysts, but for the 49ers, this could be the move that cements their dynasty ambitions. Imagine Watt lining up in the same front seven as Bosa. The possibilities are endless, and the impact on the game would be immediate. Of course, the trade isn't guaranteed, and there are hurdles to clear, including cap considerations and the timing of negotiations. But if there's a team that can make it work, it's the 49ers, with their smart management, talented roster, and clear championship ambitions. The front office has shown time and again they're willing to make bold moves to maximize their Super Bowl window, and acquiring Watt would be a statement of intent. It signals to the league that San Francisco isn't just content to compete. They want to dominate. Looking at their recent schedule, the 49ers have been impressive, but injuries and tough matchups have tested their depth. Bosa's shoulder injury, in particular, has been a concern, but their overall defensive performance remains top tier. Adding Watt would not only bolster their pass rush, but also bring veteran leadership and playoff experience. He's been through the battles, knows what it takes, and could be the final piece that pushes them over the edge, especially considering how well he's played recently. His strip sack against Chicago being a prime example of his knack for creating game-changing plays. Now, I want to get into the strategic angle. The 49ers' defensive scheme is built to maximize their pass rush talents, and Watt fits perfectly into that mold. His ability to bend around the edge, combined with his relentless motor, would make him a nightmare for quarterbacks. The synergy with Bosa and the rest of the front seven could lead to a record number of sacks, more turnovers, and even better third-down efficiency. Plus, his leadership in the locker room could inspire the younger players to elevate their game come playoff time. This move, if it happens, could also have ripple effects across the league. Other NFC contenders will be watching closely, knowing that Watt's addition could tilt the balance of power. It might also influence other teams to think bigger and bolder in their trade strategies before the deadline. For the 49ers, it's about seizing the moment, capitalizing on a window that's still wide open with their talented roster and coaching staff. Kyle Shanahan's offense and defensive schemes are among the best in the league, and with Watt in the mix, they could become an even more complete team, capable of shutting down anyone and winning close games in January and beyond. And let's not forget the fans. The energy this would generate is incredible. The Bay Area is known for its passionate football community, and the excitement around a potential Watt acquisition would reach fever pitch. Imagine the roar at Levi's Stadium when Watt steps onto the field, ready to wreak havoc alongside Bosa and the rest of the defense. It's a recipe for playoff heartbreak for opponents and a dream scenario for 49ers supporters. So in conclusion, this potential trade isn't just about acquiring a star. It's about changing the narrative. The 49ers are already contenders, but adding TJ Watt could elevate them to a dynasty-level team capable of dominating the league for years to come. The Steelers might be fading in the rearview mirror, skeptical about their chances this season. But for San Francisco, this move could be the final piece needed for a historic run. It's a bold, strategic gamble that could pay off big time, a move that defines a franchise's pursuit of greatness. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest San Francisco 49ers news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, San Francisco 49ers fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Do you think acquiring TJ Watt is the move that takes our defense to the next level? Or are there other priorities you'd prefer the team focus on before the trade deadline? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the San Francisco 49ers. Remember, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest San Francisco 49ers news. This is what it's all about, staying informed, passionate, and ready to cheer our team to victory. The road to another Super Bowl is never easy, but with smart moves like this, the 49ers could be writing history once again. Keep the faith, stay loud, and let's see what the future holds. Go Niners!